Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Guys, you asked for it, I finally made it. Rick's Tennis Shop, or as I call it, Rick's World of Tennis, Fremont, California. Today, stay tuned. Alright guys, I've had so many comments after doing a bunch of other stores down in the San Francisco Bay Area Peninsula that comments actually said, go to Rick's. Rick's in Fremont? Well, I'm finally here. It's a rainy day, so it's perfect to visit a tennis shop. So let's go inside, check out the shop. I hear it's wall to wall, like wall to wall. And see if Rick's there. Let's go. Can't pee in here. Let's go. All right, so I'm inside. I'm here with Rick. Rick, how long have you been in business?
This is my 44th year.
44 years, same location?
No, I've been here 26 years.
Wow.
And I was at another location, but they tore down the
shopping
center. So I was forced to move. And I was over there for about 19 years.
You must love tennis.
I do. I love it. I love the people. I love to see the new technology. And it's fun.
Do you play yourself?
Yes. I play.
What do you play with?
I play with the new RF Wilson.
The Pro?
No.
Oh.
The middle-weighted one.
Okay, the 300.
No, I played with, I hit one time for an hour with the heavy one. But that's about an hour was all I could do.
It's lighter than his original.
Oh, yeah, by about an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I mean, it's 11.1, or 11.2, somewhere in that range.
Got it. So let's talk about your shop here. When people tell me Rick's is wall-to-wall tennis, I was just imagining like up to the ceiling, and it kind of is that way. How do you know where everything is?
It is organized. It is organized.
This looks like a living room. I know where everything is too.
Somebody actually called it organized chaos.
Right.
That was one of my customers. Because he asked me, he says, I'll give you 10 minutes to find a racket.
You need 10 seconds probably.
I went over, boom, 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I had the racket, I had the grip, everything. So, I mean, I know where things are at, and if people would just let me go find them, get it, I know where it's at.
Right.
So
I understand you, because I am you.
You know, we practically live here, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, and you think about it all the time. You think about business, you think about your customers.
Yeah.
And, you know, you want them to be happy.
Totally.
So, that's what we do.
What's your best seller? What's your best-selling racket here?
It's Wilson or Babolat.
Okay. Any particular models?
The Pure Arrow, the Pure Drive are really good. The Blade, you know, I mean, you can't go wrong with those.
Right. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. And
how's the RF doing for you?
the RF is, you know what? I have no demos in that racket.
Oh.
I have no demos, and I sold them all off the wall.
Oh.
And they just sell.
Okay.
They have Roger's name on them, and there's a little story there with them. So.
Oh. So you've never demoed one out, huh? Interesting.
No.
Wow.
And a lot of my customers want to demo it just because it has RF on it.
Right.
They're not going to buy it.
Oh, right.
Because they're stuck with Babolat or Head or Yonex. And I know that.
Yeah.
So
We think so much alike. Actually, like you're just gonna try it just to try it. You're kind of wasting my time, and,
right?
You know, so.
And they're gonna bring it back with broken strings, probably,
or scuffed up and broken strings.
Exactly. It's gonna be all nicked up, and
then you won't be able to sell the demo.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, how we're two peas in a pod here. See, fortunately and unfortunately, if you were to ask me, if I was Rick, you asked me where a certain shoe was, I would probably know the pile to look in. And it would literally take me 10 seconds too. So I totally get where you're coming from. And it's controlled chaos. I totally get it.
There's a sales rep, and I'm not going to mention any names. There's a sales rep that wants to organize my store.
I know who it is.
And I said, you know what? You organize a store, and I don't know where anything is.
Exactly.
No, don't touch anything. I'm good.
Yeah, because if she organizes the store, then she'll have to work here. Because you'll be constantly asking her, where'd you put this? Where'd you put that?
Oh, I wonder if she's going to watch this.
I'll tell her. Because I know who she is.
Well, she has a merchandising degree.
Yeah, background. Yeah. With a major company.
Yeah, and I get it. But she has a whole lot more room.
Oh, totally.
To work with than what I've got.
Totally.
And so we're getting out of the clothing business.
Oh, yeah, like most people are right now.
And I just can't, So, and I am doing shoes.
Yeah, no, I see a lot of shoes. What's your number one selling shoe?
I sell a lot of K-Swiss, Babolat, and once I get Wilson on their foot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wilson's great.
They like them.
Yeah, they're great. They finally did a good job.
They come back and buy them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Rush Pro 4.045s, they're wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play in them and they're comfortable. And I tell you, K-Swiss wide shoes, I have to have every size in stock. Because I'm amazed how many people have a wide foot.
Oh, yeah.
And why it took so long for the tennis people to understand that.
Oh, yeah, no. I remember having to cram my wide feet into some Stan Smiths that hurt my pinky toe for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Before it widened out.
I get it. So, I mean, I have to have that K-Swiss wide. People come back in.
Right.
They look for a wide in other shoes, but they're not wide enough.
Oh, totally. What strings do you sell the most of right now?
Polyester.
Okay. Anything in particular? Solinco. Confidential? Hybrid G?
Hyper G, Torbite.
Okay.
And Confidential.
Yeah.
I string a lot of that. And a lot of Big Banger.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do that as well?
I do. ALU is still like a top selling string. Yeah.
RPM?
RPM is like top 5. For sure.
Yeah. But polyester, I mean, probably 80%.
Wow.
Poly.
Yeah, it's kind of gone in the last 20 years to like 25 years to all multi and gut, and then polyester was like at 0. Right. And it's kind of gone like that.
The other way around.
Yeah.
So, but multis, for little kids.
Mm-hmm. And older kids.
Yes. Yes. Really. That's who I'm putting, try to get them into a multi.
Right. Exactly. And yeah, because their arm's going to hurt and they're never going to break a string. So their arm's going to hurt because they don't break a string.
Little 10-year-old.
Right.
Is not going to, most of them are not going to break a 16 gauge poly, and that's what their parents are putting them in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
it'll save them on the short term, but cost them in the long term. I'm saying
they'll be at the doctor's office.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you got a lot of great accessories here. Are you one of those people who, when somebody buys a racket, you automatically put on an overgrip?
No.
Oh, tell me the philosophy.
Why?
That's my philosophy. It's
Why?
already got a brand new grip.
It's got a grip on it. And then the customer tells me they're putting an overgrip to save the grip. What?
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're ruining two grips at the same time.
Yeah. No. I just play with it as it is. I mean, you're buying the grip, or you're buying the racket rather, in a 4 3/8. You put an overgrip on top. Now it's a half.
Right.
And you go, oh, this is too big. Right. You know, why do you do that?
Exactly.
I don't get it, but.
So you're a one-man show here, is what I'm understanding. You're here 6 days a week, running the shop, stringing the bulk of the rackets. How does that work? He laughs. I'd be crying.
Well, I do have help when I call Bonnie, and she's been with me for over 40 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's been working here. And one time she retired until
you called her back in?
Until I called her back up and said, help. So she comes in when, but, you know, I get here early and I string all day and help people all day. And that's just, I like it.
Let me see your fingers.
Well, they're good.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
You're actually really good. You're better than me.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see that index finger. Oh, you don't have a pad like me. How is that possible?
I don't know.
You get manicures?
No, I don't.
How those knees from standing in front of the machine all these years?
It's the knees are good. The feet.
Oh yeah. No, I can understand that.
You can't sit down and string. So you're constantly up on your feet all day.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
But I enjoy it. I like it. I like the people.
Totally.
You know. So
I'm gonna.
Tennis people are good.
You want to give me a quick tour, real quick? Just show me what you got here.
Oh. Wow.
It'll be really pretty quick, I think.
Yeah.
Right, we got all these rackets stacked up.
I have Wilson. Then we go down here. There's Babolat. All the Babolat rackets. They are organized.
Oh, I know.
Somewhat.
You don't need to tell me. I know exactly where you're at.
And then the head rackets. I have a lot of work to do this weekend on cleaning and straightening up. Because people just kind of move things around.
I know.
And I have stuff in boxes to put up and my bags. This is organized.
No, I get it.
You know, Wilson, Babolat, head, Yonex is in the back. But
so you carry the 4 major.
Yes, the 4. And then I also have a little bit of Dunlop.
Okay.
And I've tried Technofiber. Have you done that?
Yeah, the 305 cell, the T-Fight 305, the one that Medvedev supposedly is using but endorses. T-Fight 305. Yeah.
I've had a hard time with them, but
you got to send that demo out.
I give them the demo.
Really?
I don't charge them.
Oh.
For a demo. Here, take this.
Oh.
I know you have Babolat there, but I give them. I just give them a demo. Here, try this. I can't.
No, interesting. They did well for me. Yeah, It's interesting. It sometimes it takes time. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have junior rackets all in the back.
Okay, on that rack right there.
Yeah.
I see you.
All hanging. So
there's no storage back here, huh? There's no back storage. This is it.
This is everything is out here.
How many square feet is this?
660.
Ah, this is what 660 looks like.
How big is yours?
1,000.
Wow. That would be big.
So like almost twice this size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine 1,000 more feet?
I know, man. I know everybody tells me I need a bigger store. But all it means is more rent.
More rent, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
Harry.
I get it.
You,
No, I get it. I get it. What you just need? You just need a hallway, is what I need, like a walking path. You need
Yeah.
a bathroom and a changing room.
Yeah.
Actually, you could. Here's your storage right here, since you're not selling clothes. Check out this. Check out this.
You can turn on the light there.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
The lamp.
Check it out. I'm in the dressing room.
Is it on?
No. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
See, the dressing room could also be another store. Maybe I can rent it from him. I'll string right here.
But yeah, my brother built this.
Oh, wow.
He's in construction, and I said, "Hey, I need a dressing room."
He's talented.
And
I like it. It's
he put
solid.
it all. Oh,
It's solid.
He put it all up in one day. It'd take me a month.
Wow. Is that your bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, if you're a one-man show, you know, do you lock the door to go, or do you just go that fast?
I pretty much lock the door.
Oh, okay. Because I go that fast.
I don't.
I just like take a look. I got 10 seconds. Let's go. I leave the door open. I don't even bother closing the door when I go.
Is this going to be on TV?
Yeah. Like literally people walk in on me. It's like, give me 4 more seconds.
Hey, if it's your store, you can do anything you want, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
you know, and then I have the junior shoes over here, and all the women are over there on that side. Socks, a little bit of pickleball. Are you doing pickleball?
yeah, it's kind of gotten big. It's people ask for it all the time. Do you demo them?
No.
Good. Yeah, don't.
A Kinderhart told me, don't demo. You'll never get them back.
Yeah, that and they're gonna be all scuffed up,
All
or tops
messed
will be
up.
broken off, or something
Yeah.
like that. It's so much at its infancy that it's kind of the price point is what's gonna sell it.
Right.
Like the more you spend, the better paddle you're gonna get. You know, it's just start them at the top, and if you wind up at the $69.99, well, there you are.
That's,
you know?
My pickleball paddles are all last year's models, and all they do is just change the
Oh
the
yeah,
surface.
the faces and the
They
color.
just change the face, the color. And I just
opened. I just picked this up. What is this?
it's
Is this a wooden racket? It is a wooden racket.
it's a 100-year-old wood racket.
Wow. Spalding Model DH. Look at that sucker. Oh, I had a question for you. I heard that back then they didn't put grips on them.
Right.
Is that true?
That's true.
Really?
This is the way they played with them.
Just holding the bare wood.
Yes.
Wow. It
And
is
then-
true.
And then in the 1930s, they started putting leather grip on the rackets. So anything up
cool.
here, I just have a few that have the leather grip, but any of these that don't have leather in them are all pre-1930.
Where'd you get all these?
I go to antique fairs, antique shows,
Oh.
find them occasionally. I have some pretty cool stuff.
I mean, I can't see that, you know, I can't pay more than $10 a piece for them. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I mean, most of them I paid $20.
Okay.
Some $5.
That's
Some
fair.
people are just trying to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. Darn.
They're
too bad I
not
didn't know you.
they're not that expensive.
Yeah, too
But
bad
that's
I
fun to
didn't.
find.
Too bad I didn't know you like 7, 8 years ago. My friend who worked for a Caltrain, he would collect rackets from the Goodwill like literally every day of his life.
Wow.
He would walk into the club and literally see me and say, "Look what I found." And sometimes it would be 1, sometimes it would be 5 of them. And when he decided to retire and sell his home and move into like a retirement community, he's like, "You want my rackets?" I said, "Sure." So
How
he
many?
had 500
Oh my
and
God.
some rackets. Literally, his garage was no longer garage. He had these like in string across the thing and just hung like this across and across and across. I have an SUV. I made 5 trips there, and I kept he had them in burlap sacks. So,
Oh.
but he put like Spalding on the front or Wilson on the front, and I'm just throwing them in there. And my wife was like, "You bring home another bag, I'm gonna kill you." I'm like, ah, crap. So I actually had to start taking the bad ones to the dump.
Oh.
But yeah, like a lot of these,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, there's a there's an encyclopedia of tennis rackets, and it was written by a German fellow. And if there is a name on the racket, and like Spalding or Wilson or whoever, it is in that book.
Oh.
And it's an encyclopedia of
He
tennis.
has that encyclopedia.
Yeah.
He brought it with him to the retirement community. He showed me it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever I find one, I
Look it up.
look it up, and sure enough, that guy.
Wow.
The history of tennis. It is a history of tennis.
That is so cool.
Do you want to see an 1890s press?
Yes. Is it easy to grab? Knowing you, it's going to take me take you 2 seconds.
Yes. Oop. Come on.
Oh. Perfect. Oh, what? It's like a violin.
This is an 1890s press. Like in our days, it was
Like
that
a-
rectangular
yeah.
type. Well, this one, the screws have been stripped, but
Wow.
you could take it apart. Come on. You could take it apart, screw this out, and then put rackets, one here and another one there. So you
Oh.
put 2 rackets in here, and then you took them and carried them to
30s.
the courts.
1930s. Wow. This is the
No,
first.
this is 1890s.
Oh, 1890s.
1890s.
Gosh, I've never seen one of these before. Where'd you even get your hands on one of these?
An antique fair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty cool.
That is very cool. It's solid wood, too.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
feel it.
Can you imagine picking this up? There's 2 tennis rackets in there. And you build muscle taking your rackets to the court.
Totally. Totally. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That this even exists now. That I'd say most of these wound up in the dump.
Well, also this is in that book.
Oh.
So I mean, he has a picture of that. Forget his name, but he has all of the history of tennis in there.
It's a full color thing, right? And
Yeah.
then- yeah.
Yeah.
And then the cover is black with a little brown.
Mhm.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
So he wrote the book, and there is a second edition. He's
still around.
Yeah,
Oh.
the guy's still around, and there is a second edition to the book.
Wow.
But kind of interesting, huh?
Yeah. No, very interesting. I gotta ask my buddy Pete for that book.
Yeah, he's not doing anything with it.
Exactly.
So,
Anything else we need to know about your shop here?
No, it's just, I get a lot of comments from people that are traveling, and they Google up,
Mhm.
Fremont Tennis Shop, and I get all comments, why don't you move to Boston? We need a tennis shop like this in Boston. I go, nah, I'm not moving to Boston. I'm here.
You bring up a great point, though. I mean, the shops are kind of getting fewer and far between.
Yeah.
And, it's getting, people like us are getting fewer and far between, too. Because nobody really wants to stand in front of a machine for 10, 12 hours a day, as nice as the people are walking in here.
Right.
We get tired.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. People ask all the time, they say, Rick, don't retire. Don't ever retire. We want to.
Don't.
No, I'm not ready to retire.
Good.
I like it too much.
Good. So the shop is called
Rick's World of Tennis.
Yes, Rick's World of Tennis, and you're located in Fremont.
On Mission Boulevard.
What's your address?
40067 Mission Boulevard.
And you will be here no matter what, 6 days a week, right?
6 days a week.
There you go.
Yeah. I know where I'm going.
Well, check out Rick's World of Tennis in Fremont. We'll put the link down below to where you can find Rick. All right? So I want to thank you, Rick, so much for giving me a tour of your store.
Yeah.
You and I would get along great. Guys, thank you for watching Tennis Spit, where we put our spin on your tennis.